Hey YouTube world, and thank you for watching Better Tomorrow Today. If you guys haven't yet, like, share, subscribe down there at the bottom. Trying to get this message out today about scamming. Okay, scamming is big, it's rampant right now, especially in the cryptocurrency world. Scams are everywhere, guys. Hey, you gotta be paying attention, keep your eyes open everywhere. Hey, well, it's Better Tomorrow Today. Why are we talking about scamming? Okay, well, this whole crypto world and this whole Web3 and this new era we're rolling into, it's truly a new era that we're rolling into here, guys. Scammers start jumping in when they realize there's money to be made. And hey, 7.7 billion was stolen in cryptocurrency scams worldwide in 2021. Okay, that's an 80% rise compared to 2022. So scammers know where the money's at, so that's what they're doing. Okay, guys, and oh, well, Jeremy, you're telling me about scammers, and you're talking about this like this is going to be the future of scamming. No, 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 no. That's where you guys gotta use your head, use your head, use your head. Nobody wants to give you any money. Like, it's just not. Nobody wants to just give you money. So, and what I mean by that is this guy right here. He's the guy, the founder or whatever of Ethereum. All right, literally in his name, not giving away ETH, which is probably what he put. This is a actual account. They copied this account, and then comes down here and says, "Hey, amazing news! As thank you for your support, I had to announce the first and the last giving away 5,000 Ether. Okay, that's 5,000 Ether. Is roughly close to $20 million. It's just not happening. Like, what are you gonna do? Just give $20 million away all the time? Yeah, no, that's not how this works. And this site here, medium.com, breaks down the most destructive scams in Ethereum. So essentially, we've got these sites that will claim to be a certain site and that claim to be one site that they're not. And we got it down here. Let's see. Or they'll have you come in and put your keys in, not your address, but your keys. And they'll ask you to like send a gift to somebody, or they can like, hey, connect to this address so we can get you your free NFT, or we want to put this into your wallet. Yeah, that's not how that works. Like, your keys are like your keys. It's like the keys to your house. Like, nobody needs those but you. Little words when you set up the MetaMask or whatever wallet you use, the private keys. Not the address, but the private keys is actually how you get into that account. Okay, now all these places that want to ask for your address, hey guys, these are all fakes. This is just one group, Crypto Thailand group, scam, straight scam. Like, guys, there's all kinds of stuff going on here. Like, they're posting all these deposited into your wallet at no delay, instant referral commission, join now, and then it's all scams, guys. It's all scams, all scams, all scams. All this is scams. Don't go on Facebook looking to join a group to learn any information. That's truly not how this works. Like, you really want to go into a search engine of your choice and read the news first. Find out which Twitter account let's see is the actual verified Shib token Twitter account, for example. Go Shib Army. Okay, guys, they just did an ask and answer. This is their actual Twitter account. You follow them if you want to learn about their specific crypto, or like as they're posting it. They just did a ask and answer, the AMA, completely recorded 2 hours and 15 minutes, I'm guessing is what that's saying. Hey, it's right here, guys, on their Twitter account, the official Shib Twitter account. Make sure you guys are going to official things. Don't be getting scammed out here. There's gonna be all kinds of post your address, post your keys, or you get into a Discord group or a chat group, and they'll be like, yeah, we can help you log into here. We just got to use your keys to sync it with this. What's your keys? Yeah, and then all your money's gone. You guys don't give away your keys. Don't be scammed. Pay attention. Nobody wants to give you any money. That's not how this is working here. We're building it together, and everything's expensive and it costs money. So don't be fooled into sending gifts. If you don't have an individual specific address that you know, do not send them anything. When you're logging into websites, make sure that you're typing in the specific address, guys. Like down here, it explains like a puny code. So essentially what's going on is you're going to see what at a first glance it looks like a legitimate website that you intended to go to, but in all reality it's just changing it so you can render it in a different view, so you're seeing something different. And this is actually what's going on here. So this site is posing as another site, and they've stolen this much money. Okay, now, how do I know I'm not, this is all crazy, there's a lot of this going on, that's going on. Now, if you choose, and I'm not telling you to or advising you to, just the safest way to avoid all of this completely, now, there's still a lot of volatility in the market and not very much government regulations, but centralized exchanges, Coinbase, Webull, PayPal will even let you buy crypto, Robinhood, Kraken, these different exchanges. Crypto.com is a big one. I'll do more in depth on Crypto.com, the Crow coin. It's going to be a big player in the upcoming future of the world. And it's worldwide already, and it's about to get really big, guys. As soon as all these markets consolidate and everybody gets their numbers in for the companies and the money they made and their budgeting ready, and it's going to happen at the beginning of the year. First couple weeks, everybody's going to release their funds and all this, and the Fed's going to increase their interest rates. It's going to be an insane year for money in general, development, R&D. Like a lot of stuff's going to be happening in 2022. We've been down with COVID for a while, so the world's about to blossom up, and everything's about to open back up, and all this stuff is being released. Now, I remember challenging you guys a while back, keeping the peace. Keeping the peace around Thanksgiving, I explained that you gotta love everybody in your family. You don't have to love them, but if they're in your family, they're an effective part of your life. So in this cryptocurrency, there's scams involved, and if you're gonna be involved in the crypto, there are obviously scams involved. Now, how to tie this into a better tomorrow, and what the message and the point here, and how, because I was challenged to tie scamming into loving from a distance in together. So what's happening is going on when you have to love someone from a distance. The reason that you subconsciously or consciously decide to do that is because you realize that that person over here, the loved one that you have, or whoever it is, that they're not good for you, or you know somewhere that, hey, this is not a good relationship, be it a partner in life or a family member, a blood family member, or a childhood friend that you've known forever. And once you come to those conclusions, you start, there's tension inside the relationship, even if you subconsciously are feeling it and don't know what's going on, but you usually know, hey, that's my sister, I love her, we don't get along, or hey, that's my aunt or my nephew, I love them, but we don't get along. Okay, there's a reason for that, and there's a reason to keep the peace but love them from a distance, because essentially, if you guys communicate together, and yes, there's love in your family, and there's a certain boundary of togetherness that is there, essentially, hopefully, but ultimately, there's negative tension too, and the negative tension and the negative feelings and emotions that can come out of that situation, be it just having dinner over Thanksgiving or Christmas, ultimately is scamming both of you. And you guys are scamming each other of your time and your energy. You should be investing yourself in your own life and not worrying about, hey, yes, that's my sister, but what is this going on? Or, hey, yes, that's my brother, this is what's going on. This is my father, my mother, this is my family. And they're struggling, and they come and they bring their stuff to me all the time. That's scamming you of your life. Now, I'm not saying you don't need to help help each other if that's what it is. Like, hey, my tire's flat. Can you come give me a ride? No. Hey, I need a ride to work. Well, where's your car? And I just haven't got one yet. Now that's scamming. That's using, and that's not something you need or anyone needs in their life. And ultimately, in this new future, there's going to be a lot of scamming coming around. Like, hey, I'm going to promise you this and promise you that. I'm not here to promise you anything other than if you apply at least 0.01% more effort today than you did yesterday, your tomorrow is going to be amazing. And it's an everyday thing. And every day you've got to be aware of the scammers, and you've got to be aware of the family that's trying to pull your energy, or scam you of your positive energy that you have, and scam you into a negative mindset, or rob you of all your good energy that you've developed, making your own better tomorrow today. I'm really compassionate when it comes to individuals self-actualizing and trying to make their self better. Teach a man to fish is always better than just giving a fish. You know, like we know the saying, if you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. If you teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. Okay, anybody wanting to promise to give you a fish is just ready to scam you. They're going to get something out of you somewhere, because nothing's free. Nobody wants to give you anything. So if you want to learn about cryptocurrencies, and you want to learn about a future, and you want to learn about yourself and your development, you need to eliminate all the scams in your life. All of them. Anything scamming you, robbing you, taking from you. Wake up, pay attention to those things in your life, and change that today. Okay? That's my challenge today. Change your life. You know, it's everyday challenge. Wake up. How can I challenge myself to make my better tomorrow happen today, right now? What am I doing right now for a better tomorrow? Because I wake up and it's going to be tomorrow. Hey, and did I wake up feeling any better? Or is my bank account, is my self-esteem, is my self-awareness, or my abilities, did I increase in my personal value, how I look at myself, how I represent myself? Did I increase that by at least 0.01%? Am I applying that effort? And if you can ask yourself that and apply your effort, the world is at your fingertips. All right, guys, I love you. Like, share, subscribe. I'll drop another video here soon. I'm going to go about some Blender, and how I'm going to tie Blender into our NFT, up and coming NFT launch. We're going to cover some crypto.com or CRO or Crow news. All right, guys. I love y'all.